I really like and respect Pam Bondi as a person and as
Sure.
Attorney General. I think she's doing a really good job. She's trying to get fentanyl off the streets. And, you know, she really understands like the existential crisis of the drug trade in America. And I think she's being unfairly targeted. I don't think she should lose her job. Feel free to disagree with me if you do. And what's been your take on all of this? Because I've been actually surprised at the level of visceral reaction to this over the past few
Well, look,
days.
when you campaign off of we're going to give you the Epstein files and we're going to put them out there and you're going to see it, and we're going to have transparency, and people feel like that's the exact opposite of what's happening, you're going to be really pissed off. And look, I also think this was a PR screw up on so many different levels. And let me say that the principal basis of this is, look, I want to protect victims. I don't want them to be outed or doxxed. So
Sure.
I start with that at the beginning, and I want to make that clear. It is hard to put out some of this information, and you do have to be careful to make sure that you're not doxing somebody and exposing them to, you are on the Epstein list, what happened to you, if you don't want to talk about it. Like, we should protect victims, number one, first and foremost. I want to say that. With that being said, if when you bring a bunch of social media influencers, some of them
Yeah.
I know, to the White House, and you hand them a file that says the Epstein files part one, and you send them out there to look like a bunch of dumbasses, when it's nothing new in there, that's a really bad move. Like, that was a bad PR move. And then they're like,
Why do
well,
you
there's
think that
more
was
coming.
done?
Because I think they wanted there to be this big moment of like, we're doing this and rolling this out, and here's part one, and part two's coming, and part two has never come, and now you're saying there's like nothing there, and there's no list, and we've got like you may have just screwed it up trying to play the media game here. And if you did, is that a fireable offense? I don't think so. But at least come out and say, hey, we screwed this up. Like, we thought there was more after looking at it. But again, I go back to transparency here. Donald Trump said we were going to see the Epstein files. I think we need to see the Epstein files, whatever that is. If the binder is it, then you've got a PR problem. But if there's more, then I want to see more, and let me be the judge of it, because I don't like the idea there being a cover up. I don't like the idea that there's maybe conservatives that people are now saying they're trying to protect. I don't like the idea that they said there's a lot more coming and it's on our desk and we're going through it, we're being careful, and then nothing else is coming. Like, from just a total PR standpoint, you couldn't have done a more terrible job of getting everyone excited that we're finally going to see what this is. And now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, there's nothing there. Like, they're like, what are you doing?